Hello everybody, hello, welcome into the stream. I'm Charlie Merriman. That was a mini song and I didn't mean it to be. I'm Charlie Merriman, I'm married by name, I'm married by nature, and as always I very much hope I can make your day merry today. Quite the merry team that we're featuring as well, absolutely absurd, it should be a lot of fun. Choice Specs Groudon. Groudon, a physical attacker. Our opponents won't be expecting the kinds of moves we'll be going for and therefore won't be prepared for the damage that we do, and therefore we could win games very quickly. Choice Specs is an item that boosts the damage of special attacks. Eruption is a very powerful fire type move with Terra Fire as well, boosting up the power of that as well as the sun that Groudon sets in the field. It's a lot of damage, and as I say, battles could go very quickly here. Last week on stream, we got up to just one more battle to go until we reach Master Ball tier, so as long as we win this first battle, then we're into the Master Ball tier, and we'll see just how quickly we can blast through our opponent's teams. It should be a lot of fun. Hello there, Ronnie. I certainly am live again. Welcome in. Hello, Double T. My main man, appreciate that. Doing very well, thank you. Hope you're doing very well too. Papa Hotbine, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, I stream VGC on Tuesdays, Shining Hunting on Wednesdays, and we're going to have to stream something new on Thursdays, aren't we? Because we beat our challenge last week, beating Pokemon Brilliant Diamond with just Ledian. Stay tuned to see what that'll be. I'll either post about it tomorrow or Thursday, of course on Thursday, because that'll be my last opportunity to. But either way, tonight it's going to be competitive Pokemon. I am a commentator, a caster, a host for the Pokemon Video Game Championship Series, as well as a content creator. I was casting EUIC, you might have seen the European International Championships, big Pokemon event, and I'm working on my video for that right now. It takes a little bit of a different spin from other videos I've seen on competitive Pokemon events. Going through the caster's perspective, what goes into it. I have a background as an actor and a writer. What goes into it from my perspective, the preparation that I do, analysing my own performance, that sort of thing. Very excited for you all to see that. It's quite a big project though, so bear with me. I'm working on the script right now. It's slow progress for now, because it's the first time I've ever done this, the first video of its kind, I believe, that will ever be out there. So excited for you all to see it, but also I don't want to rush it. But stay tuned for that. We nearly hit 1,000 subscribers. Absolutely crazy. All likes and subscribes hugely appreciated tonight. Channel anniversary coming up in a few weeks' time, as well as my 50th episode of my podcast featuring WOLFE GLICK. I'm sure I'll be going into more detail about that very soon. But you're all very welcome here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's dive into this team. And, of course, let us wake up our screen. That has now gone darker. You can't wait for the UIC video, Ronnie. I can't wait for you to see it. But and thank you so much, Papa Hotbine, as well. But please don't hold your breath, as I say, because I'm just working on the script now, and then I have a whole lot of editing to do, footage to get, etc. I'm still fairly new to this whole content creation thing, and especially scripted content. But, you know, the more I do it, the swifter all of these things, the more efficient we will get at all of these things. Thanks so much for hopping in, everybody. If you're just tuning in, you're just in time. Let's go through this team. So this is a team. The creator is linked in the description below. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name because I'm not entirely sure. But this team finished top 100, within the top 100 in the last Global Challenge. It's the Global Challenge this coming weekend as well, I believe, isn't it? It's the Stockholm Regional Championships this weekend. And I think it's also the Global Challenge this weekend. I'm not sure if I'll be able to compete, but I thought it'd be fun to feature a Global Challenge, best of one, closed team sheet style team in the run-up to that. And this couldn't be more best of one, closed team sheet. Choice Specs Groudon, as I say, something our opponents won't be expecting. You've got Heat Wave and Overheat as well as Earth Power there, and Terra Fire. We don't really need to talk much more about the Groudon. I was talking about it just beforehand, but it's going to be catching our opponents off guard, hopefully, unless they've seen the team before, which they, you know, I mean, Aaron Cybertron Zheng, and thank you to Aaron for making, as always, a fantastic video showcasing this team. That video is linked in the description below too. If they haven't seen that video, then chances are they won't be expecting this team, so that's going to be very exciting. We've got Jumpluff here, Chlorophyll. Its ability means that its speed is boosted in the sun, set up by Groudon, so they synergize very nicely together. Sleep Powder, completely neutralizing a threat on the other side of the field. Putting it to sleep means it has to take a mandatory turn of doing nothing. Welcome in, Kendricks. Hasn't been too much of a while, but you're very everybody, welcome here. Always a pleasure to see you. You're about to do your first scripted YouTube video, so you understand exactly how long. Oh, thank you so much, Pepper. Mine. I actually have done one scripted YouTube video before, but it was a much shorter video. So, Sleep Powder, completely neutralizing a threat on the other side of the field. Tailwind, meaning that we can act quite fast. This Groudon is max speed, I believe. So, that's going to be really, really crucial as well in catching our opponents off guard. Tailwind capitalizing off that so we can outspeed. But you'll have noticed there's Trick Room on this Flutter Mane as well. So we can reverse the speed order. Slower Pokemon can move first. So Groudon might be able to take advantage of that too. Rage Powder redirecting attacks. Then Encore shutting down an opponent on the other side of the field. Just like with Sleep Powder too. Such a tricksy move. And, you know, you might expect it with a Pokemon like Whimsicott, but Jumpluff we don't see half as often. So, Focus Sash here as well, meaning that the Jumpluff can hang on with at least 1 HP on the field through 1 attack. Dark, meaning it can get around Prankster-boosted taunts. Dark types are immune to Prankster-boosted moves, because as you can see, this Jumpluff doesn't have any attacking moves, it's all support, so crucial to get that position correctly. Now, Ogerpon Half Flame Mask, that's going to be benefiting from the sun as well. Of course, being a part fire type, Terra Fire as well, and we'll get a boost to its physical attack once it goes for its Terastallization. Ivy Cudgel, big damage. Woodhammer, big grass type damage. Ivy Cudgel will actually be a fire type move in the game. Follow Me for redirection too, again to keep that Groudon safer, because we can't protect, we can't get around fake outs here, we don't have Terra Ghosts. So we've got to be careful about how we play it. Spike Shield as well, like Protect, but you deal a little bit of chip damage back to an attacking Pokemon if it makes contact. Only 2 Protects on this team, and neither of them actually the move Protects. We got Pokemon with Spike Shield and we got Urshifu with the Text. Urshifu with Dread Plate, that's boosting the power of Dark type moves like Black Glasses. Terra Dark 2, Unseen Fist of course can hit through Protect. Wicked Blow, big Dark type damage, and it's a guaranteed critical hit. Sucker Punch, priority Dark type damage. Close Combat, taking advantage of its fighting type as well. So that's just a big sweeper there. Flutter Mane, Photosynthesis, booster energy as well, so its Photosynthesis will go off. I actually can't recall off the top of my head which stat will get boosted by that booster energy, but we'll find out soon enough when we're in the game in the preview. Moonblast for a bit of chip damage, but this Flutter Mane isn't very offensive. More supportive, Moonblast for rid of chips, but Icy Wind for speed control, reducing the speeds on the other side of the field. Taunt to shut down Pokemon trying to go for supportive moves, like Trick Room, for example, and Trick Room, of course, and Terra Water. Just to flip up its defensive capabilities. Won't take super effective damage from steel type moves, for example, anymore. And then Raging Bolt, Assault Vest, bolstering its special defense at the expense of only being able to go for attacking moves, so no protect here. Thunderclap, priority damage like Sucker Punch. Draco Meteor, big dragon type damage. Volt Switch so it can pivot around whilst dealing damage to Electro Web to reduce P2. So quite a bit of speed control here actually with Icy Wind, Electro Web, Trick Room, and Tailwind. So the aim, as you can probably guess, and as I saw Aaron Cybertron Jang doing in the video that they made showcasing this team, deal a lot of damage fast with Groudon. Sweep the Groudon, and then you can pick off remaining pieces later on in the battle. We can conserve our Groudon in the back so that it can come out and sweep, but if we can get Groudon in a nice position, that will be really, really huge for us. Fake Out, as I say, we've got to be careful about, so we might want to lead something else, conserve the Groudon. Jump Off Groudon is a fun lead. Tailwind, just go for those bigger options. Or even Flutter Mane Groudon, go for the Trick Room, depending on the kind of team they're running, if they have a Calyrex, for example, and other usage cases. We might go for an Urshifu. Raging Bolt is nice to, you know, deter a Water Terror. We saw Lunala with Water Terror win the Vancouver Regional Championships recently. With Raging Bolt on the field, it's not going to want to go for that Water Terror, even though it could take big damage from Fire-type moves from Groudon, for example. So all sorts of options here, but it's certainly a very offensive one. Offense with Groudon, offense with Ogerpon, although it's got some defense as well. Offense with Urshifu. Then we've got good support with Jumpluff, Flutter Mane, and Raging Bolt, but it's all about getting the offensive position pieces in the right positions. So take a note of that rental code if you want to try out the team yourself, everybody. W36C01, that's W36C01. That's going to be in the description below as well as the X of the creator of this team. How that being said, everybody, what do you say? Should we get into these battles? I think so. Thanks so much for being here, everyone. As I say, nearly 1,000 subscribers. Nearly at the number of Pokemon introduced up to Generation 8, which is 905 as well. So all likes and subscribes go such a long way. Excited for the 1-year anniversary of the channel in a few weeks' time. WOLFE GLICK's episode of our podcast, Chazingdra Chats, where we discover the life stories of people in the Pokemon community and the 6 Pokemon on their dream team along the way. 50th episode, so exciting to celebrate how far we've come with that podcast and the channel as a whole. So exciting times for the channel, all support hugely appreciated. And now, let me just focus. And let's battle. Alrighty. Certainly interesting to see a special Groudon. We'll go for the random battle music. I can't wait, Kendricks. I can't wait. I hope we just sweep through. And as you can see, Ultra Ball tier rank 10. Nearly intermasterable. We win this battle and we're intermasterable. Let's start off with a win. That'd be really, really nice. And then just climb as high as we possibly can. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Tomorrow's episode of the podcast, everybody will be with Eternal Radiant Shiny Hunter. And I'll be Shiny Hunting tomorrow. Exactly the same time, exactly the same place, 5:45 GMT on this YouTube channel. So, this is a fairly standard Calyrex Ice Rider team. Amoonguss, Landorus, Ogerpon Cornerstone, Raging Bolt, and Urshifu. They don't have Fake Out. I'm tempted. Just go for a big old eruption. We don't even have to set up Tailwind here. We can go for a Sleep Powder. I kind of like that. Of course, they have the Amoonguss and the Ogerpon. So, Ogerpon, Calyrex, but then, of course, we go for our big eruption, and Calyrex is still taking so much damage. We could reverse, we could taunt their Calyrex as well to prevent Trick Room. Or we just reverse it. Go for Ogerpon as well. I do quite like Sleep Powder, but the Ogerpon is quite annoying for that. In case we want Tailwind, let's go Jump Fluff. We can have... I think Urshifu here, and... We'll go Bolt. Just for the offense. We could have brought Fluttermane to threaten reversing their Trick Room. I'm not sure. This is my first time running this team at all, so we'll see how it goes, but let's hope that it's an easy sweep. As a Gen 2 enjoyer, you're honestly excited to see Jump Off in action. That's right, Kendricks. Same. You know me. You know I'm a Gen 2 enjoyer, as is Heath. Yeehaw indeed, Heath. I'll tell you a little bit about Gen 2 soon, because I've been doing my Crystal playthrough. So that is the Ogerpon. And the Calyrex. So, Jump Off not in the greatest of positions here. But, well, actually, the thing is we could Tailwind and still go for the Eruption. They might... If they know the team, they might Ivy Cudgel Groudon because of Terra Fire. It'll be a big play on their part. But do we set up Tailwind? They could just set up the Trick Room. But... Will they just go for Glacial Lance? If they set up Trick Room, would they go for a Terra here? I guess they might be expecting Heat Crash, so they could. I would like to just go for it. And, Tailwind. Great! This could be an error, but let's find out the hard way, shall we? In my experience, always the most fun way to find out. So here's Terra Fire. Okay, they do go for Follow Me, so no Sleep Powders, but there's no Terra. We're about to get off a big eruption. Ogerpon has Sturdy, but I'm expecting a big one-hit knockout onto this Calyrex. I don't think they know this team. Here comes Terra Fire boosted, Sun boosted, Specs boosted, Eruption. How satisfying is that? We're off to a good start, everybody. Alright, so that's their restricted down. Heath couldn't be a more appropriate time to say yeehaw. Looks like they were angling set up Trick Room there, I want to say. It might have just been a big Glacial Lance. Can usually be good in a double restricted format. I think every single restricted will have more potential in a double restricted format, double T. I would like to think so, because I'm a Gen 2 enjoyer, as you know. I love Lugia. you know, Raging Bolt resists fire-type moves, but it's still going to do so much damage. We've got the Tailwind up too. We can go for another Eruption. We could try a Sleep Powder here. They might just follow me again. We could... I don't think we want to risk switching anything in. I think we could even Rage Powder. Let's Rage Powder. We could have Sleep Powdered the Raging Bolt, but with Follow Me on the field, it would be doing nothing into the Ogre Pond. So here's a big Eruption. Let's see how much damage this does to Raging Bolt, because I think it's going to be more than half. At least. It might be Assault Vest, though. Let's see. Oh, okay. No, that's definitely Assault Vest. Draco connects. But they've just reduced their special attack. Okay. I know we're not doing too much to the Raging Bolt, but I don't think I mind it. We go for another Eruption. We can... I guess Rage Powder is best in case they want a Thunderclap. But Sleep Powder would be fun. But with with the threat of Rage Powder, would they click the Thunderclap? I'm going to go for a Sleep Powder, I think. Put Raging Bolt to sleep. Oh, they get a double spike of shield, but this is great. We now put Raging Bolt to sleep. And we connect the Sleep Powder. Beautiful. Talk about having your head in the clouds, Raging Bolt. Here all week. Here comes another big Eruption. When said correctly, Lugia could be annoying to deal with. I agree, Kendricks. There's a fun team that Lee Provost, my good friend of Cyrus VGC, told me about, with Psycup Lugia coupled with Dondozo, Tatsugiri, strats. And single restricted, so intrigued to see how it would work in double. So... we just go for another Eruption here. There's not much that can happen. They probably switch. I guess they're stalling out our Tailwind. How are our Tailwind turns? This is the last turn. It'd be great to be able to get another one. Yeah. Let's try and, if they try and switch the Raging Bolt, let's try and put it to sleep. Yeah, they do go for another Spike Shield. Does not work. Great play from Greater Pun. Thank you, Pub Oldbine. You know how much I enjoy my puns. Great. Well, Groudon sweeping through. Best one close team sheet. Can be so much fun. Okay, the Raging Bolt does hang on here. But the Jump Off doesn't have any damaging moves anyway, so there's not much I could have done about that. Welcome in if you're just tuning in, everybody. Welcome to this hilarious stream. Groudon's off to a incredible start. Okay, Tailwind Peter's out there. Sun is still on the field. The sun is about to fade, so that's something I need to bear in mind. However, we have so much offense remaining in the bag. I don't mind going for another Tailwind Eruption, I don't think. They haven't Terrored, so that's something to bear in mind. It could be Terror Water. Or we just Sleep Powder the Landorus. No, I think we Tailwind, probably. Alright, Eruption and Tailwind while the sun is still up and we still have a Chlorophyll booster. That was cancelled. There we go. And we've reached Master Ball, everybody. That battle took, what, 3 full turns? And about 7 minutes, I would say. This is what Choice Bets Groudon can do. This is what Best of One closed team sheet can do. When your opponent's not expecting it, you can just sweep through. In open team sheet Best of 3, this team would be weaker, but came top 100 in the Global Challenge. It's a lot of fun. Well, this is great. Now we reach Master Ball. Now we can see just how high we can climb with this brilliant Choice Best Groudon team. The rental code and the creator in the description below. How exciting. Well, I mean, what is there to unpack from that battle, really? Just how powerful Tailwind Eruption is, especially when your opponent's not expecting it. Just sweep through the restricted. We definitely caught them on the back foot, or should I say hoof, given they were running Calyrex Ice Rider. Yeah, let's have some more battles like that. Alright, I'll just refocus and rehydrate. Let's get going. Alright, let's see where we land in Master Ball. I save actually battling online for being on stream. 2,177. Alright, not bad at all. We will take that. Alrighty. Thank you for the congratulations game. I hugely appreciate that. Aim to rank high, we certainly will. Let's keep going. That Groudon. Exactly, Baba Hotbine. Hashtag that Groudon. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. Yeah, we were talking about Gen 2 before. I am doing a playthrough of Pokemon Crystal right now. Here's my SP. Here's Pokemon Crystal. Just for me, and I took on the Elite Four yesterday. So close. But at the final hurdle, we lost. Anyway, we had Shiny Jinx, which is the odd egg from Crystal. Of course, the odd egg has much boosted shiny odds, which is great against Lance's team. But yeah, just really bad defense. But I'm hopeful that tonight I'll be able to get through the Elite Four. Anyway. So this is a team that could be the same as the World Championships winning team. It's a 6 that has been, you know, tweaked here and there by various players. And thank you so much, Kendricks. And they do have Fake Out with the Iron Hands. However, Miraidon's can't go for its big Electro Drifts, at least, into Groudon. Can we be as safe going for sort of Tailwind Eruptions stuff? Raging Bolt's pretty good here as well. I forget the Terror on the Raging Bolt now. If they just go for Tailwind plus Miraidon... We threaten a Terror on their end as well, of course, of Miraidon, which we can use to our advantage. We don't have to go for Eruption. We have Heat Wave and stuff as well. So, Groudon and Jumpluff I actually don't mind. And then... maybe Ogre and... yeah, we'll go for Bolt. Okay. It is fun, always, just clicking Tailwind Eruption, but, you know, we've got to be able to use the team flexibly, I guess. Let's see how this battle goes, and let's see how many more Tailwind Eruptions we can get away with on tonight's stream. Interviewed Adam Doricott for the podcast yesterday. Really fascinating episode. That's going to be the 51st, the week after Wolves. And Wolves is coming out in the first week of April, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Now, it is the Miraidon Whimsicott lead. Cute little Cotton Ball versus Restricted on either side of the field. Have they seen this team is the big question. Okay, could go for a Draco, which would make me sad. Heat Wave is good if we Terra Fire, but then do we want to waste our Terra if... you know, it's quite early on in the battle for that. We could Rage Powder as well, though. I don't mind that. Eruption and Rage Powder. Jack Karepic, good to see you. My day is getting merrier from my own stream. I hope yours is getting merrier as well, Jack. Good to see you. It's been a little while. How are you doing? Double T. Do you think it can succeed as a Tailwind user? It's a good question. It's not the fastest Pokemon, so... alright, here's Rage Powder. They don't Terra. They're just going to go for a Dazzling Game, that's fine, because we now resist it. They Draco into Jump Up, but of course we have Focus Sash, and they reduce their special attack. Intrigued to see how much damage this does to Miraidon. It's resisted, but there are so many multipliers. I would say over half, let's find out. Hello, Jersky, it's been a little while. Good to see you. Yep, over half, that's Whimsicott down. Very, very nice. So, the Miraidon now -2. We can go for another Rage Powder, but do we want to set up a Tailwind? Who's coming in? I love this theme, by the way, Nemona's theme. Thank you for randomly selecting this game. Time for some Boogie Gang. Okay, that's Urshifu. Presumably the Urshifu is holding the Focus Sash. Miraidon should go in first, so we could Rage Powder. Oh, we kind of want a Tailwind though, don't we? We're locked into the Eruption, but at least we break the Focus Sash. Do we want to switch out Groudon here? I'm not sure. We can't change up on moves because we have the choice bets. We'll just go for another Eruption, and this time we'll go... Well, we could Sleep Powder as well. We'll have a Tailwind, though. Okay. What Terror are you going for? Guys, doing good? Yes! All best for Stockholm Jacket. So nice as well. Oh, they're probably going for Sucker Punch, aren't they? Yeah. I wonder how much damage this is going to do. Okay, they just go... The Miraidon outspeeds the Jumpluff. That's interesting. I thought with Chlorophyll we... Well, I guess they have Tailwind, but I thought with Chlorophyll... Anyway. It's just the Wicked Blow. Okay, this is going to be doing a lot of damage. It's not enough for the one-shot, but at least we break the Focus Sash. Oh, more than break it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now we can follow me, go for another Eruption, and actually that should be enough to KO onto the Miraidon, I want to say. We can Spike Shield as well, still out there, Tailwind. This is a bulky Ogerpon too. I think that's what we want to do. Well, I took you away from the streams. No worries, Jersky, working towards your Professor Status of VGC. Congratulations! Fingers crossed for you for that. Alex, hello. You love Groudon's glasses. Thank you so much. What about my glasses, Alex? Yeah, they're fetching, aren't they? And you need to wear them in the sun. Wear your sunglasses in the sun, everybody. Okay, we could switch out into Raging Bolt here. I just don't think we need to. I think we just go for another Eruption, and we can follow me. How many turns of Tailwind do they have? That's the wrong button. 2 turns of Tailwind. Yeah, follow me. Eruption. Sounds good to me. Hello, Pepper Frib. We are going for Choice Bets Groudon. It's going well, thank you. We're off to a good start. We're up to Master Ball tier. We've won our first game. How you doing, Pepper Frib? Here comes Ogerpon. Carmine, yes, is a good option on the Lugia Double T. People don't tend to use it. We don't see it very much. Can't Sleep Powder because electric terrain. Thank you very much, Jack. That's a really good point. Okay, we do KO the Urshifu. It's just the Miraidon left. Still wait for the background check to be reviewed. Good luck to you, Jerpski. Fingers crossed for you. Hopeful for you as well. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're having a hilarious time, as you'd expect, with Choice Specs Groudon. All likes and subscribes hugely appreciated. Okay, this is the last turn of Tailwind for them. But we can follow me here. They probably attack our Groudon, but... What? It's only Grass and Fire-type moves, so I'm not too concerned about that. We might not KO the Miraidon here, and then Raging Bolt comes out. Have they terrored? I don't think they have. Okay, they've restored their special attack as well. We can't protect the Groudon here. I think we let it go down. Eruption and follow me. Okay, let's do this. You're beloved. Certainly a fun advert for it on tonight's stream. Electro Drift. Presumably this KOs, even though we resist. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're Turret Urshifu. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, yes. Ivy Cudgel. Oh, it is enough for the KO. Okay. Okay, we just have Raging Bolt, and that might be an issue. Their Tailwind does peter out, but I mean... We have Thunderclap. They double resist it, though, but Electric Terrain is up. Might be about to expire. It should be about to expire. Photosynthesis, that's about to wear off, too. Special attack, that is good to know. They have follow me too, actually. Oh, but are they locked into Electro Drift now? Not if they're Assault Vest, but if they're Specs, they certainly are. That's huge. I think... Oh, we don't have the Thunderbolt either. We could just Electro Web. Or actually, probably we just want to... Dragon Meteor's a bit risky here, I think. They can follow me. Maybe we'll go for Electro Web in case they follow me. I guess they were hoping for no Raging Bolt on the back. Yeah, Electro Drift, so it's probably Specs. We double resist. Okay, still decent damage. How much is Electro Web going to do? That's a crit as well, okay. Okay, we double connect. It's not too much damage. So Photosynthesis wears off. The Electric Terrain is going to disappear now too. This is interesting. Because, you know, we can try and KO the Ogerpon sooner. But they could just protect and bait that out. I think whittling away at both is possibly our best way. Also because then we reduce the speed, which is nice. Ah, Photosynthesis and Electric Terrain going is frustrating though. Let's try and Volt Switch the Miraidon. Let's hope this is a 2-hit KO. It's close everybody. Okay, they do go follow me. Okay, Miraidon's still fast, so that's not surprising. We take that really, really well. You can't follow me and attack with the Ogerpon, of course. That might... One more might be enough to KO there, but therefore they might spike his shield. I don't want to Draco yet because we reduce our special attack so much. We could Volt Switch the Merriman again, I guess. Hello, Stormtrooper. Good to see you. Draco the Ogerpon. I could do that. I kind of... Electro Web again. I'm gonna Volt Switch Miraidon again. Okay, let's see if this is the 2-hit knockout. It'd be great if it is. No, it is enough to hang on, but we can now Electro Web again. Yeah, let's Electro Web again. I think it is locked into a full times resist Stormtrooper, but I don't want to reduce my own special attack until I have to, and also, of course, Dragon Meteor can miss. Electro Web can miss too, but let's hope not. This is a great final Pokemon to have. Important in this matchup. My opponent taking their time, understandable. What's everyone's favourite background battle music for Scarlet and Violet? Nemona's up there for me. Maybe they're trying to time stall here, I'm not sure. No, that doesn't really make sense, actually, does it? I don't know. Anyway. Now, please let's double connect Electro Web here. Good. Maybe we outspeed the Miraidon now. It's -2. I think now we can Draco. Past meets future. Belt versus Groudon. Let's hope Dragon Meteor connects, and then we're off to a second win of 2 on tonight's stream. I do love teams like this. Hyper Offense is so much fun. I think it's all about having fun when you're playing this game. There are the teams that do well, and it's important to respect that. But if you're not having fun, then you're probably not going to play as well. I want to go for comfort too. Hello, Dally. Good to see you. Love the Kid Akami Pokemon battle music. Yes, I agree. I agree with you. Much calmer. Good to see a new name in the chat. And we outspeed. Dragon Meteor connects. And there we go. That's another win. Congratulations, Choice Bets Groudon. Congratulations to the fantastic creator of this team link below. Rental code below too. Love Gen 2, which is my favourite Pokemon from it. Well, Papa Hotbine, it's my favourite Pokemon overall as well. It is... Oh no. One of my Pokemon has fallen... It's fallen down the back. My Kingdra has fallen down the back of the sofa. I got to rescue my Kingdra, everybody. That is my favourite Pokemon. There we go. Oh no. Oh dear. This stream has become managing the carnage of plushies. Okay. Well, thanks for bearing with me. We got there in the end. Kingdra and Ledian back there. Yes, so, as I was saying, Kingdra, that's my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Ledian is up there as well. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon overall and my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Welcome in if you're just tuning in, everybody. We've just off to 2 wins on stream. We saved my Kingdra and Ledian from a casualty falling back behind the sofa. But we're nearly ready to get into our next battle here. Let me just catch up on these. Ogerpon is great music, isn't it, Jack? I totally agree with you there. I love the gym leader music, too, in this game. Found a fun little combo. Grassy Seeds Amazenta for +2 body press right off the bat. That's fun, Stormtrooper. I love that. Not Kingdra. I know, Heath. I know. We saved it, though. How did Iris celebrate the big win last week? I'll talk about that in a moment, Alex. Great choice, and the channel name makes sense. Exactly, Chaz plus Kingdra. There we go, Chazingdra. Pokeplushie's carnage with him. Not too much carnage, but anyway. So, that battle, I mean, Choice Bets Groudon still put in so much welcome Raging Bolt was the perfect Pokemon to have in the end. And the follow me, the redirection huge from Jumpluff and Ogerpon. I think we had the perfect full Pokemon there, actually. Yeah, very nice. All right. You know me, let me rehydrate, let me refocus, and welcome in if you're just tuning in, you're just in time. We're about to get into our third battle. We're off to 2 wins to start off tonight's stream. Can we make it a hat trick? Let's go. So, 1869, okay, very nice. Iris celebrated the big win last week by, we just went out for a quiet little meal. Alex went out for a quiet meal. Iris loves Thai food, actually. So yeah, we just went to a Thai restaurant. We had to go on, and if that's news to you, everybody, yes, we completed my soloing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond with Ledian run last week on stream, which means I'll be streaming something new this coming Thursday. Stay tuned to find out what that is, / I haven't decided yet myself. But it was so good. Do catch the video on demand. It's going to become a video at some point. Soloing the entire game with just Ledian, including Cynthia, the Elite Four. It was amazing. So hyped. So much fun. Now let's focus on this team. So, Maushold, that's my favorite Generation 9 Pokemon. Kyogre, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Roaring Moon, and Landorus. Okay. Kyogre versus Groudon, the Generation 3 Battle of the Titans. Groudon doesn't love this. Let's not lie. So, we do have Raging Bolt, though, and that does apply pressure. They probably keep their Weather, their Kyogre in the back. We should probably do the same with our Groudon. And then they lead... Maybe Roaring Moon set up a Tailwind. I could see an Ursh as well. Do you want to? I think we want to bring our Jumpluff. What if we have? We could Trick Room as well. Jumpluff, Bolt, Groudon, and Ursh. I'm wondering if Flood Domain with Trick Room would have been a good bring, actually. It could have been. Jump Love is nice in threatening Sleep Powder and stuff as well, though, and on call. Purple Hotline, what's your favourite generation and your favourite Pokemon from that generation? They do just go for the Mousehold and the Kyogre. Okay. That's interesting. You can play Pokemon with the sound off until boss battles. Oh, wow. Double T, you should listen to the music. Pokemon provides with such incredible music. But hey, do what works for you. Rayquaza coming down from the sky to stop this fighting. Yeah, exactly, Jack. Let's see if that happens in this battle. So, we can switch in Groudon, switch off the rain, but we can also... They have Follow Me. They're probably going to go Follow Me and Spout or something like that. It's cool to have a family of 3 Mousehold on the field too. Or they Ice Beam, I guess, the Jump Off. We get Sleep Powder too. Tailwind into Groudon. This might be a mistake. I'm not sure. I was kind of running out of time there, to be honest. Yep, there's Follow Me. Sleep Powder could have been really nice there, actually. Oh! Ice Beam and Jump Up, perfect. Nice. Focus Sash 2. They did go for that. Okay, I made a bold call there, but it paid off. Cool to see Groudon and Kyogre. Personally, I'm Team Kyogre. What about all of you? Are you Team Groudon or Kyogre? Or Rayquaza? Let me know. Okay. This is great. We have Tailwind set up. We could even Encore. Oh my goodness. We could Terra Fire and Encore them. They'll probably switch out the Kyogre though, don't they? I would like to Sleep Powder, Mousehold, Terra Fire Eruption. Possibly I should be Sleep Powdering the Kyogre. Okay, no, it does switch, as expected. So I could have Sleep Powdered whatever's coming in here. Follow Me or something. Oh my goodness, okay. I don't think they know this team. Because I don't think they'd have switched in the Rillaboom if they did. Please don't worry, Papa Hotbine. I hope that your boys have a wonderful dinner. What are they having tonight? Jen is Gen 3 and Ludicolo, but your favourite Pokemon is Bayleaf. Lovely. You might have told me that before, and I apologise if you have, Papa Hotbine. Ludicolo is such a fun Pokemon. I love how merry it is. Another merry Pokemon. I need to make a list of merry Pokemon, I think. Kyogre is your favourite. Team Rayquaza for you, especially its shiny. True, it is an incredible shiny. I think they all have great shinies, actually. They're really, like, funky. The Gen 3 mascot shinies. Here comes a big Sun booster, Terrify booster, Specs boosted, Eruption into the Rillaboom, super effective, and goodbye. So now they can reset the rain, and they're probably going to do that here. We can switch out our Groudon again. How fast is our Jump Bluff? 155. I'm not sure. They might outspeed. I think they probably just go for a Water Spout here. We could double switch. I think I want to do that. I want to switch Jumpluff into Urshifu in case they Ice Beam that slot, and then Groudon into Raging Bolt. The good old double switch. Your team Rayquaza, Double T. Fair enough. Yeah, I can see Shiny Rayquaza, Shiny Groudon, and Shiny Kyogre just like at some kind of... almost like a Splatfest, some kind of Splatoon, or like a disco, a 70s disco with those fluorescent colours. Okay, we're not Focus Sash anyway. Big Water Spout. That's true, Jack. I did have the Tailwind set up, so the Jump Off could have outsped. We do lose our Urshifu there. So yeah, probably I should have just kept the jump off in. Okay, Groudon comes back in. We should have one more turn of Tailwind. The Hoenn Champion too, that's so cool to see. They're going to switch out Kyogre. We activate our Photosynthesis though. They probably protect with the Mouse Hold. Who's going to be their last? Have we seen it? Possibly Urshifu. I would guess Urshifu. So, Tailwind, last turn of Tailwind. We could lock into a different move here. I think we just Eruption. Love this Gen 5 remix, by the way, in the Indigo Disc DLC. We could Volt Switch as well. No, I probably don't want to. Maybe Electro Web. Yeah, let's do that. Very excited for more Chikorita love in ZA. Oh, totally agree with you, Papa Bine. There is lasagna with garlic bread. Very nice. That sounds delicious. Oh, it's Roaring Moon. Okay. I think my choice would be Totodile in ZA. It was my go-to in Pokemon Silver, my favorite game of all time. Be it Pokemon or not. I'm shiny hunting in Totodile tomorrow on stream, 5:45 here on this YouTube channel, so hope to see you there. Okay, so they've got Roaring Moon position so they can set up a Tailwind here. Why did that do so little damage? Why did that do so little damage? That's strange. We haven't taken any damage with Groudon. That's so weird. Anyway, Koga comes back in. I shouldn't have switched out into the Urshifu before, should I? Oh dear. Oh dear. However, we could make a read and Volt Switch the Kyogre. And then they set the rain. Tailwind has petered out too. I should be switching here. Volt Switch into the Mouse Hold. I hope that locked in. Oh, it's just a Thunderclap. I did not. I timed out there. I timed out, which is a shame. Okay, it's very bulky Roaring Moon. And we get a special attack drop. I hate that. I meant to go for a Volt Switch into the Mouse Hold so that we could potentially catch a Koga coming in. Is it Assault Vest Roaring Moon? It looks like it, doesn't it? Grassy Train is quite useful here. Okay, so our Eruptions won't be in as hard, but it will be enough for the Mouse Hold. But they can switch in the Koga. We can Drago Meteor though as well. We've had a Snarl, which is annoying. Koga's taken... Has it taken some damage? Maybe it hasn't. I can't remember now. Jumpluff we could sacrifice. We should probably do that. Switch in the Jumpluff and we'll just Volt Switch the Roaring Moon. I could have played this better. So much to consider every Pokemon level. Oh, I could have Draco Meteored. And they made the wise decision not to switch Koga in there. Raging Bolt, though, is still an issue for them to deal with. I can't remember how much health the Koga has left. Try and stop by to see the stream. Great, well, hope to see you there, Pop Hotbine. Thank you so much. Glad you're a fan of Totodile as well. I think this is Assault Vest Roaring Moon, which is crazy. Okay, we've reset our Snarl drops at least. We don't have Tailwind anymore. And if it is Assault Vest, they're not setting up Tailwind. 2 turns of Sunlight, but they can switch in the Kyogre. But maybe they're deterred from doing that because of the threat of Volt Switch. It would help if I remembered how much HP the Kyogre has left. Volt Switch. Maybe we Earth Power. Yeah, Earth Power is probably the safest thing to lock into, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, okay. So I double targeted the Roaring Moon, so good play. I don't know have Protect. Oh, I thought they'd Super Fang, so I don't mind that. It's not over. I'd have loved to have got rid of that Mousehold. Now, do they switch Kyogre in here? What are they thinking? I mean, the Roaring Moon therefore is not Assault Vest, which is crazy. It's just very specially defensive. Do they switch in the Kyogre at all? Because either way, I don't mind going for Volt Switch into Mousehold and Earth Power into Roaring Moon. Okay, now they Tailwind. Okay, well at least Mousehold's going down here. In fact, both should be. What has this Roaring Moon been eating? It is so bulky. Now they can't... We didn't need the crit there. They can't redirect Thunderclaps, which is really helpful. Can't believe this has got choice specs. It wasn't special defense booster, it was speed. It was attack, okay. Snarl with attack booster. Oh! It's because we reduced its speed with Electro, I think, that it's now getting a boost to its attack. Okay, it is full health Kyogre. That's what I feared. Okay. We can, though, Thunderclap. They probably Ice Beam our Raging Bolt. Oh, the Snarls as well, I guess. That's part. Anyway. Oh, I'm running out of my time. Yeah, okay, we got a Thunderclap, and we Earth Power... I'm more worried about the Kyogre, to be honest. Okay, now that... Oh, of course, they Terra. They haven't Terra'd yet, everybody. They haven't Terra'd yet. Is it Grass? Poison! We just Earth Powered that slot. Terra Poison Kyogre! Wow. This is a roller coaster. But they just Water Spout, yeah. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, that late game Tailwind was really good for my opponent. So, definitely the wrong play. Jack, you were right. Because I had the Tailwind up, I should have just kept that jump off in, kept my Urshifu safe, and it would have given us more wiggle room. But there we go. We start off with 2 wins at least. I mean, let's just Dragon Meteor Kyogre for fun. It's over. There's the Water Fountain. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe I don't outspeed there, I should switch, but no, it just that just gave us a disadvantage. I was pleased how I started out the game, but yeah, I just made a big blunder there. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, conserving the weather control is so crucial. I was very surprised how little damage the Roaring Moon was taking from everything. I guess I missed some special attack drops. Papa Hotbine, I reckon Poison Terror, because Rillaboom is so annoying threatening with Grassy Glides, then you resist Grassy Glide with Poison. Well, anyway. that was that. We rehydrate with 2 wins, 1 loss. We refocus. And we keep going. Thank you for joining me tonight, everybody. All likes and subscribes, hugely appreciated. Nearly at 900 subscribers. Nearly there. Did we all see today the Lego and Pokemon collaboration? How exciting is that? There are so many cool collaborations coming up from Pokemon. We had the Aardman announcement, people who do Wolves and Grommet earlier this year. Was it earlier this year? Or late last year? Lego now as well. Are we excited for that? I wonder what sets they'll be coming up with. Cannot wait to see. Okay, so we've got... Oh, Grimmsnarl. I don't love that. Screens are annoying for this Hyper Offense team. Chi-Yu, Rillaboom, Whimsicott, Urshifu, and Calyrex Shadow Rider. So they have Tailwind 2. We can Trick Room. Trick Room might be big here. They're probably not expecting Trick Room as well from Flood Domain. We can't protect the Groudon, so we've got to be careful on that. How would they lead? Could just be Whims and Calyrex. In which case, my best response would be Trick Room with Flood Domain. Could even put the Calyrex to sleep. Ideally, you want something to get down though. Let's go Urshifu. And... Ogerpon. Oh no! That was very close. We nearly ran out of time there. Could have been Jumpluff. It doesn't really work well with the Flood Domain and Trick Room. And then the other Pokemon we got... Oh, that's so cute with the Ferret. The other Pokemon I could have brought... Okay, Chi-Yu Whimsicott. Was... Raging Bolt. Yeah, no, I don't mind the Pokemon we brought in. Okay, so Chi-Yu's pretty threatened by the Urshifu here. Are they just going to Tailwind? Either way, we probably just want to Trick Room, to be honest. And we want to get our Groudon in. Do we switch in? This could be a good time to switch in. Although they could Heat Wave. We'd be setting up the sun for them. So maybe not. We could Taunt their Whimsicott as well. Could be Mental Air though. I prefer Trick Room. And... Well, close combat there, Chi-Yu anyway. The Terra is threatened. No, they just... Yep, they could do that too. They could do that too. Yep. I don't mind this, though. I don't mind this. Moonblast goes double super effective into Urshifu. I was just expecting a Tailwind. Go for a Heat Wave. Because now we get a free switch into Groudon. Setting up the sun. Yeah. I was not considering the Whimsicott going on the offensive there. So many things to juggle and consider. So, how much speed does our Flood Domain have? Okay, not much. But it is plus speed. And in fact, we boost the speed as well, I think. Yeah, yeah, we must be. Do we switch an Ogerpon here? I mean... We could Terra Water. I don't think we want to switch any other point. Do we Terra Water or we just Terra Fire? I think... Just Moonblast, Terra Fire, Eruption. Might have been a bit bold in this game, but... let's see, okay, what are they terraing here? Chi-Yu. Ghost. Okay, you've just terrestrialized away from your fire-type resistance, which is huge for our Groudon. They could be Focus Sash on the Whimsicott. This could turn the tides of this battle this very turn. Pokemon Lego is gonna be tough for your wallet. Totally agree with you, Papop. I totally agree with you. This could be so satisfying. Their Chiyu underspeeds. What? Their Chiyu underspeeds. I am flummoxed. I mean, we are max speed Groudon, but I still thought Trick Room would be... Wow, okay. So, probably Tailwind is what I should have gone for. We're now locked into the Eruption as well, which sucks. We can, though, follow me. Hello, Ethan. Yeah. Have they revealed any of the Lego sets yet? Because if so, I need to take a look at those ASAP. Sucker Punch is very annoying. Heat Wave is so annoying. We can dodge the Heat Wave at least. We gotta go for Follow Me, I think. And we have to go for Eruption because we're locked into it. This is... Wow, okay. Just goes to show... Okay, Chi protects. That's fine. They could double protect, actually. Yeah. Just goes to show when you're running when you're running... Let me try that again. When you're running an unorthodox team like this, you really need to know your speed tiers and... Therefore, what the best game plan is. So they're just stalling out Trick Room here. 2 turns of Trick Room left. Because then the Calyrex can come in and it can protect... Yeah. So that's a shame. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. They're Rapid Strike style Urshifu. So there's no Sucker Punch, it would just be the Aqua Jet. And it's weakened by the sun. Okay. Well... We can Wood Hammer, and we can Eruption. We have to Eruption. Hate to see it. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, it's fairly clear what my undoing was in this game. Setting up Trick Room when they're Chiyu undersped. Noted. Needs to be less keen on setting up the Trick Room. I was worried by the Calyrex Shadow Rider. Well, anyway, this stream, as I say, is the first time I've been using this team, so we play and we learn. That's the important thing. Important not to get tilted. I know it's difficult sometimes, but you place your outs and you just learn from each battle. So this is the last turn of Trick Room. They're going to protect. We're going to lose, but oh well, we'll see it through to its end. Oh no, they just go for the Heat Wave. Fair enough. Just as 2026 of the sets coming out. Cannot wait. Well, that was not great. Not great at all. So what would have been better there? It was Terra Ghost GU2. Losing the Urshifu turn 1 wasn't great either, was it? Could have detected there. Detect and Trick Room. They played really well. Because also their play got around Taunt from Flood Domain if they were expecting that. Yeah, Detect and Trick Room, conserve the Urshifu bit. Urshifu is really important for the Calyrex as well in the back, so there's that to bear in mind. A better lead into Chiyu and Whimsicott could have been... Well, Groudon Jump Off, actually. Put the Chiyu to sleep. When in doubt, just leave Groudon Jump Off with this team. That's what I'm learning. Yeah, okay. Well, we've learned. We have learned, haven't we, chap? We have learned. All right. I know, Double T. We do have max speed Groudon, but still, as I say, I was expecting Groudon to outspeed in Trick Room. All right, let's just refocus for the next battle. let's keep going. I think we've had 2 Blueberry Academy trainer music battles in a row, so let's see if it's different now. Eternal Radiant on my podcast tomorrow, everybody. Shiny Hunter, and I'll be doing some Shiny Hunter myself tomorrow. Had a really fantastic chat with Angelo or Eternal Radiant. Lovely, lovely person. Fascinating story to share too, so keep your eyes out for that. It's going to drop overnight tonight on audio apps and 3 p.m. GMT UK time tomorrow on YouTube. This is a cool team. Another Groudon, Venusaur, Iron Crown. That is Iron Crown, not Cobalion, isn't it? I think it's Iron Crown. Indeedee, Chi-Yu, and Walking Wake. So, Eruption isn't as strong here. But they might not have seen this team. How do we deal with Walking Wake? We've got the Bolt, I guess. So, game plan here. They can go for expanding Force Mode as well. We do have Terra Dark and Jump Up, which is nice. We have Urshifu. I do kind of just want to go Groudon Jump Up, you know. Can put something to sleep. Can't change the weather. Running out of time. Groudon Jumpluff. We want Urshifu and we want Ogre? Maybe we want the Raging Bolt actually. It's just the speed tiers make it a little bit more useless. We'll see. We will see. Ooh. Alright. How are they going to lead? Indeedee Chi-Yu. I don't think I mind this. Are they going to start Trick Room? Maybe they're just helping Ham. Hello, Rich. Always a pleasure to see you lurking while you did the Shelter Spotlight out. How did that go for you? Stardust grinding on Pogo. First match CR got deleted. Well, thank you for catching up on the stream, Rich. Glad you are enjoying it, and welcome into the stream. Always a pleasure to see you. Hope you're having a merry day. Hope I can make your day merrier as always. Now, we're having a lot of fun with Choice Bets Groudon, Rich. 2 wins, 2 losses so far, but we're in Masterable tier, which is always fun. Do I just Terra Fire and Tailwind and Eruption? Tempted. We're going for it. We're going for it. Rich, this is the lead that, or this is the play that is certainly the most fun with this team, and often is the best one too. I think some of the 2 previous games that I didn't win, potentially this lead actually could have won it for me. Won them for me. If I just had the gumption to go with it. Okay, follow me. No terror either. She's obviously going to resist, but it's better. I'm glad that we don't see Trick Room coming out, of course. Chi-Yu down to about a quarter. What is Chi-Yu going for here? Were they expecting the Terra Fire? Heat Wave. If Jumpluff could avoid a burn, that'd be nice. And we do. Nice. Who else is doing the Shelter Spotlight Hour? Oh, it's Shiny Groudon. That's cool. So presumably they're Terra Fire here. We have the Urshifu in the back. Okay, we do have the Tailwind and we have Sleep Powder too, so that's really nice. We can... Well, we have to Eruption unless we switch out. I should still pick up the Knockout. And... Sleep Powder the Groudon. Yeah. Chi switches. Love to see that. Is it walking weight? Venus, oh my goodness, that's a bold switch. Shiny Venusaur too, love to see it. Ground and Protect. Bold switch though, with this Venusaur coming in. Already lost one Pokemon. You've already lost one Pokemon. Focus Sash? Focus Sash, okay. Now, they're probably threatening a Sleep Powder too, but we have Tailwind and we're max speed. We should outspeed, I want to say. We could switch in the Ogerpon, of course. And put the Groudon to sleep. That could be a good play. Because if they do put Groudon to sleep, that's not good. Yeah, I kind of want to switch in Ogerpon here for the Groudon in case they Sleep Powder. And then we Sleep Powder Groudon. Let's try this. Managed to get a lot of Stardust. Very good to hear, Rich. Excellent. I'm not really on Pokemon Go myself. I say really, I'm not on it at all, actually. Nice. Sleep Powder connects. They do go for the Sleep Powder. Very nice. Now they can Sludge Bomb Ogerpon here, which would be super effective. Oh, we can Encore them too. Let's Encore them. Let's Ivy Cudgel, Groudon, and Encore them in Sleep Powder, I think. Yes. Little disruptive jump off. Oh, okay, maybe they're Terra Fire on Groudon here. Yes. I have Earth Power on my Groudon waiting in the back. So you've probably switched that in. Ugh, Protect. Trying to slow things down. This is what I dislike. Want to step on the gas. That's great damage. Was that a crit? It was, okay. Groudon wakes up. Heat Crash into Jump Club. Okay. Tailwind peters out. The right time for them. That Groudon Wake is nice for them. Maybe we switch Nursery so we can protect. They've just protected the Venusaur. So we can Ivy Cudgel that slot. Yeah, because Groudon would be vulnerable if we switch it in here. Oh, we can follow me too, actually. Follow me in Wicked Blow. I could have switched in Groudon actually in Earthpowered. Okay. Probably is best, isn't it? If we follow me and we just close combat. Wicked Blow the Groudon. It's true, we're very lucky. They do go for the Sludge Bomb. Good play from them. No poison. Oh, close combat might have been enough, actually. Precipice. Someone dodges. Ogerpon dodges. I prefer the Ogerpon to dodge there. Sunlight fades. Yeah, we're so lucky that we are fans of a franchise that has so many things going for it. So many ways of playing. I was talking to on Hidden Power podcast about this, actually. That episode's going to drop next week. Excited for that to come out. So tune into that. Wednesday, 26th of March, that's coming out. As well as my episode with Dusty Gogo, one of the hosts of Hidden Power Podcast. Yeah, so lucky that we have so many ways to enjoy the game. Okay. Sunlight has faded, so Ogerpon should outspeed the Venusaur here. We can Sucker Punch too. Ivy Cudgel, Wicked Blow. Yeah, I'm not sure, Rich. I do have some ideas, but I haven't fully decided. Okay, Chi switches and I could have close combated there. But we might still get the KO. But yeah, excited for Thursday stream. Wicked Blow, how much are you doing? It is enough for the knockout. Good. And Ivy Cudgel. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, good. So they had us on the ropes a little bit towards the end there. Trying to remember what happened now. Groudon on such low HP. Okay, this looks like a wrap. They weren't expecting Eruption, as no one is. Yeah, Venusaur we had to pivot around a bit with the sleep powders and stuff. Sludge Bomb, we could have predicted that coming out, but still that's cover for the play, I think, of the sleep powder. Alright. Well. Cudgel and Sucker. No, actually, we don't even need Sucker, do we? Just Wicked Blow. Yeah, battle was cancelled. So, that's 3 wins, 2 losses so far on stream. So much fun. And again, just Specs, Groudon, Tailwind. So just never underestimate how powerful that is, even when your opponent might be familiar with the team, I guess. Or if they have things that can resist it. It's one of those plays that even resisted damage can look like neutral. What else to report from that game? Yeah, as I say, the Venusaur was a bit of a spanner, but we managed to play around that. Yeah, I think we were basically we got off to an early advantage and we were able to keep the pressure on. So that's perfect. Great. Well, very nice. Another rehydrate, another refocus. Let's keep going. Where are we now? 2454. Got all my socials linked below, everybody. I'm at Chazingdra, X, Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok. Please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying. Got my Discord community link below too. It'd be a pleasure to see you in there. Let's hang out off stream as well. Patreon link below too if you want to support me as a creator. Working on my EUIC video right now. The event from the casting perspective. I've never seen a video like it on YouTube, so it's taking some time to get together because I don't have a template. I'm literally sort of pioneering this genre, I guess, this style of video. Excited for you all to see that when it's ready to go, but I'm obviously not going to rush it. That's a Palkia. And that's an Ursaluna. And that's an Ogerpon with a Wellspring Mask. Urshifu Frigoroth. That's it. I was about to say Giraffe. That's the right one. Frigoroth. And Iron Hands. So Eruption, which is always my go-to, as you know. Less good into Palkia. But even if, you know, if we lead Jump off a Groudon, we can still put the Palkia to sleep. They could follow me, though, with the Wellspring. Urshifu's quite good. Flutter, because they don't know the set on this Flutter, so we might bait a Terror out of them. Okay. Because I'm running out of time, I'm going to go with the old faithful Jump off Groudon, and then Ursh, and we'll go for Bolt. Excited to see a Palkia, though. Would love to see more Palkia. That, personally, is my choice of the Generation 4 mascot legendaries. How about you guys? Dialga or Palkia or Giratina? We were talking about Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza before. And yeah, Rich, I had a blast recording with Hidden Power last week. We went in hoping to talk about one thing, and then we ended up talking about something completely different. That's always fun. So they do go for the lead that I didn't want to see. The Oakmon and the Palkia. Disconnect. I mean, my lead wasn't great there, but I still would have liked to have played it out. Because I could have, you know, they had the threat of follow me. I probably would have... Maybe it wouldn't have needed to set up tail on that. Probably would have gone for Sleep Powder still and Eruption. It could have massively backfired. Maybe we put the Palkia to sleep. Or maybe I switch into... It's hard, actually. They kind of had me on the ropes there. I still think we had potential, but certainly they had the stronger lead. Yeah. Note to self, stop running out of time in team preview. That's something I've always found difficult. Well, your team Palkia, Papa Hotpine. Pearl was the first generation 4 you play, so a lot of nostalgia. Yeah. I tended to go for the second in the pair of Pokemon games, so I was also Pearl. Alright, well, we'll find another battle. Shame that we there was disconnect there. Oh, okay, and our ranking hasn't changed at all, so a genuine sort of 50-50, I don't know. Right, let's see what we've got here instead. Wow. Great Tusk. Love to see that. Remember the days when Great Tusk was everywhere. Big fan of that Pokemon. Fluttermane, Venusaur, Incineroar, Torkoal, and Calyrex Ice Rider. Eruption's pretty good here. They don't have the Sleep Powder threat, which is annoying. We can follow me, though. We could lead the Ogerpon. They do have Fake Out, too. And Intimidate, of course. They're going to think they're reducing our Groudon's attack with Intimidate, but actually we're a special attacker, so we could take advantage of that. Sleep, though, is very annoying if they lead Venusaur, so I think I need to lead Groudon and Ogerpon. And... oh, we could lead Fluttermane, though, as well. Stop a Trick Room. Maybe we bring Fluttermane? And... let's try this. Giratina for you, Rich. Ghost being a fairy type and Dragon being a second model, that makes sense. You do prefer Dragapult over Giratina. Okay. So I have nightmares over Giratina and Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yeah, wow. What a crazy boss battle Volo is in that game. I was about to say Cynthia, but yeah. That Ancestor Volo. Great Tusk and Incineroar. Don't mind this one a bit. Or do I? Because they can fake out. If we Terrafly, they could go for a headlong rush into Groudon or something. You ready for the drop, everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm slightly off time, though. I could go for a Heat Wave. They're benefiting from the sun that I set up as well with the Great Tusk. We could Earth Power the Incineroar too. So actually, how else do we deal with the Incineroar? That's a good point. Nah, close combat, I guess. I'm going to Earth Power the Incineroar, and I'm going to Cudgel Great Tusk. Could have Terrored there, I guess. Take out. They do Headlong Lash. That's a lot of damage. Do we outspeed this Great Tusk? Because they can... I don't really have a Headlong Rush switch. How important is Fluttermane here in this battle? Trick Room, but I mean, I haven't led with that mode. Can taunt Calyrex as well. Do we outspeed the Great Tusk? I'd expect us to, but I'm just not sure. We're going to switch in Fluttermane. We're going to... Maybe they just switch, to be honest. Maybe they just switch the Great Tusk to the threatened by a knockout. Let's see. Get a speed boost. Okay, Great Tusk goes down. Bosh. What's Incineroar? Fire Burst. Oh, hang on. No burn, please. Thanks. So actually, Earth Power with Groudon would have been really nice though. Here's Calyrex. Surely you Terra the Calyrex. Now here we could taunt them as well. Or maybe they just Glacial Lance actually. Probably don't want to trick them. We have a speed boost. Then if Trick Room goes up, it's pretty bad. So I think we do taunt the Calyrex, and I mean, Terra. I don't think it's worth terroring. Cudgel Calyrex. Terra, unsurprising. Hate to see it. I could have gone for the Wood Hammer. I thought they could be Fairy though. I'm assuming they're just Glacial Lancing here anyway, but if they do set up Trick Room, that's really bad for us. Flooding Shot. Okay, so we get the reveal of their final Pokemon at least. Torkoal. Maybe they are trying to set up Trick Room, man. Yeah, they are. Okay, that's nice. Because we can now... We have Earth Power waiting in the back on Groudon. And we have Urshifu. I forget that we still have the Urshifu. We can Wood Hammer. We could Terra. Who do I want to Terra? Probably Groudon, actually, with Fire. We can just go over damage onto the Calyrex, I think. We can't really do much to the Torkoal here. Okay, Torkoal switches, fine. That ball throw was in time with the music, which I appreciated. Okay, another Intimidate though on the Oakmon. Ugh. That's decent damage. We're -3. Was that a crit? It was. Okay, that's very lucky for us. Still would have done good damage though. They'd have Glacial Lanced, but then Groudon comes in. And Urshifu. I don't think that crit mattered too much. But it's obviously very lucky. And the Oakmon doesn't go down. Here comes Torkoal again. They can't set up Trick Room. Okay, it's looking good. Any need to switch here? No, I think that's a recipe for disaster. So Incineroar's not that scary. So I just want to double up on this Torkoal. Cudgel. Could have Spiky Shield as well. That's decent damage. They've Terra Watered their Calyrax. I still have my Terra available. Sunlight Fades, perfect timing. Here's Groudon, the home champion. Choice specs, but don't tell my opponent. Okay, we can now Terra Fire, and we can Earth Power Torkoal, and close combat there, Incineroar. Yeah. Very impressed with this team. I wonder how it would fare in a best of 3 open team sheet format. It's still scary, it's still so much damage. And sure, you can know what's coming, but is that actually going to help you against it? So, Urshifu goes off first, of course, and now Groudon should go before the Torkoal, definitely. With Earth Power. And that should be GG. Is that 4 wins, 2 losses? Loving this team. Excellent stuff. Yeah, the crit was helpful, but again, I don't think it was crucial because of that full health Urshifu lurking in the back. What else? So, that's it. It was a great top. We led the Ogerpon in case they went the Venusaur so we could redirect to Sleep Powder. Great Tusk and Incineroar. Yeah, I guess the Great Tusk was threatening. I'm glad we didn't Terra Fire on that turn 1. That's why I didn't as well. The Headlong Rush went into that slot. Reducing its defenses, though, was helpful for us too. Ogerpon, very reduced attack, but it was okay in the end. Yeah, I think we were able to pivot around and apply enough pressure on my opponent to keep them on the back foot. And they did try and go for Trick Room. Taunt on Fluttermane was big. Trick Room goes up, we kind of lose there. So Taunt on Fluttermane was really big. Shout outs to Fluttermane. Yeah, without Trick Room, we were in a much more solid position. So yeah, nice. So Fluttermane was crucial. Not terrestrializing too early was crucial too. Cool. Well, hello, Emerald. You don't need glass when we got those choice specs. That's right, Emerald. I've got my choice specs on as well. Good to see you. How are you doing, Emerald? Always a pleasure to see you here. Nice full 2. Thank you. Rich. During the GC? I'm not sure I am, actually, Emerald. Busy weekend ahead. I'll have to see. But are you going to be doing the GC? Who will be doing the GC? This is a team that finished top 100 in the previous Global Challenge. So, great showcase it now. Give you some team building ideas, I hope. Great to do some best of 1 closed team sheet chaos. Fluttering Man. Is that what we're calling me? Is that what we're going for? After the Fluttermane? Anyway, probably like 2 more battles on tonight's stream, everybody. Let's hope it's 2 more wins. Let me just rehydrate. And refocus. Well, let's keep going. It's a really fun team. Tailwind Eruption with Groudon. So much fun. 2008. You're so 2008. Black Eyed Peas fans in the house. John Mark. Great to see you here. How you doing? Always a pleasure to see you in the chat. Good luck for the GC. We're up against number 751 with Solgaleo. Love to see this. Chimpao, Pelipper, Archaladon, Urshifu, and Annihilate. So, now with this kind of team and Annihilate, I'm thinking Choice Scar Final Gambit probably to get Trick Room up. The speed interactions will be really interesting here because of course we have max speed Groudon. Wait. Oh yeah, and they go for Trick Room with the Solgaleo. Maybe Terra Water too. Wide Guard, gotta be careful like that. We can taunt. We can taunt Pelipper and the Solgaleo actually. Fluttermane immune to the final Gambit. I do like leading Fluttermane. Or maybe we switch it in to catch a final Gambit. I'm not sure. Fluttermane Urshifu seems good to me to pave the way for Groudon. And go Bolt. That was close. Should it have been Agapon? I'm not sure. Anyway, Solgaleo indeed, Kendricks. Let's see what we have in store here. Glad you're doing good. Been lurking while working on something that will automatically keep track of things like weather and terrain, turns, and OBS. That's fun, Jamark. Cool. That's really helpful. I like that picture, that trainer card from my opponent here. I'm going to be back 5:45 tomorrow, everybody, with Shiny Hunting. Gen 2. Fans of classic Pokemon rejoice. Generation 2. Shiny Hunter for Totodile. My childhood copy of Pokemon Silver. There it is. So, Final Gambit is quite annoying here. But otherwise, we'd have had to play the mind game of which are they going to Final Gambit, where do we switch in our Fluttermane. So they lead their Urshifu as well, and it's the single strike, isn't it? I missed it. Show me the Urshifu. Oh, show me their Urshifu. This is ridiculous. Right, okay, we're just going to have to make it cool. Moonblast and Detect, I guess. Oh, it's the Rapid Strike. Okay. Annihilate obviously has Rage Fist, so I want to avoid hitting it too much, but if it's Final Gambit, then that's fine. Gonna do the GC, good luck to you, Emerald. Urshifu still takes so much damage from that. Yeah, okay, so it is Choice Scarf. This Urshifu on my opponent's side, surging into Flutter. Looks like we're going to hang on, I hope. Ooh, it's going to be close. No, we don't, okay. I don't mind it. An important Pokemon for the Solgaleo, but it wasn't lead, so I don't mind it. This Annihilate is locked into U-turn now too. Let's go Bolt. I hope to stream another GC soon. It might be whenever we're in the next regulation set, but yeah. I love how Annihilate is now like to try and look up at Raging Bolt. Okay. So if you Choice Scarf Annihilate, you're not Choice Scarf on the Urshifu. They could Detect here, get around the Thunderclap. And we also have Urshifu on the field. So we can look at Blow. Who would they U-turn into? I'm going to... just going to Draco Meteor and Wicked Blow this lot. I hope that was in time. Thumbs were fumbling. Just go for the Aquajet, okay. Who are they going to U-turn into? If it's Pelipper, I doubt it because we've got the Raging Bolt on the field. Who's this? I didn't need to reduce my special attack. Could have just Volt switched. Of course, the weather dimension is something I didn't consider enough in Team Preview, but yeah, they can have weather control here. So Draco Meteor, you're going to connect. Thank you. They are Focus Sash. They're not Focus Sash. Oh, that's so annoying. Then again, I don't really know what Draco Meteor was covering for. Maybe an Archaldon. Yeah, maybe it was a poor play, actually. Want to remove that Pelipper. Remove that Pelipper. What's going to come in? Annihilate. Okay. Maybe that is more than 1 HP actually that the Pelipper has, just the... I thought it was the invisible Focus Sash. No, I don't want to give it a speed drop as well and a Defiant boost. Final Gambit is very much online from my opponent. I don't mind, to be honest. Get Groudon in. We want to get rid of this Pelipper. Draco the Annihilate, and oh no, ran out of time. Just the Rage Fist. If I lose this game because I ran out of time there. Oh. My goodness, we were so lucky. I ran out of time. I wanted to target down that Pelipper, of course. Whew. We have now just given it a Rage Fist stack. That's Choice Scarf. Got the weather control though. Chimp out. Did they not bring a restricted? I guess not. Solgaleo. They didn't bring Solgaleo. That's a shame. I want to see the Solgaleo. Okay. Well, we don't really want to. Oh, we just reduced our special attack again. We don't really want to. Switch in our Groudon. And we haven't Terra'd yet either. Terrifier Groudon's looking really nice, actually. They can Sucker Punch us. We could Thunderclap them, because they might just Ice Cold Crash us. We want to avoid this Annihilate now. Draco, and we could blow into the Chimp out. I meant to close combat here. I am pretty tired, everybody. I'm pretty tired. This will probably be our last battle on stream, but you can see I'm just fumbling all over the place. I could have Thunderclap there as well. Shame that I didn't. Whew, great damage. Right, here's Groudon. We have the weather control. It's 2 apiece. This is going to be close. Eruption is a bit risky. What is it, actually? Ah, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. With the Rage Fist too. We can Heat Wave, though. Do we want to risk that because it can miss? Or do we want to Earth Power? Let's Heat Wave. And... we can blow him on it. Norris by Popvine, always good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great and merry rest of your day. Glad you enjoyed. See you tomorrow, hopefully, for shiny hunting in Gen 2. Got a risk the Heat Wave, absolutely emerald. Rage Fist into the Ursula, I don't mind saying that at all. Crash, fine. Please don't flinch. Please don't flinch, Groudon. Please don't flinch. Right. If we don't flinch there, we probably win, but with the flinch, we may well lose. We've got to risk the Heat Wave again. Oh, nice. Enjoy hunting alongside. I'm looking forward to that purple hotline. That sucks. We could have won that, but also I deserve to lose, let's face it, I deserve to lose. My head was not in the game. I was, yeah, tiredness caught up with me. Busy day, I was working on my EYC video, which I'm very excited for, getting ready for streams and various other bits. Yeah, I definitely, you know, I timed out on multiple turns, I made misplays. So GG's to my opponent. Still could have won without that flinch, but there we go, there we go. Hello, Gordos. Good to see you. Great to see a new name in the chat. I don't do singles, actually. I do the competitive format, VGC. Doubles. But are you a singles player yourself? Well, everybody, let's just see where our ranking ends up. That will be the last battle stream, as you can tell. I need a little bit of a break now. 2-3-5-3. Not bad. Great. Well, everybody, it's time to wrap up this stream. So, thanks so much for joining, everybody. Always a pleasure. Once more, please do like and subscribe. Would really go such a long way. I mean, a huge amount. Likes and subscribes, I know it's just a little click of a button, but it all feeds into success for us content creators, and I'm loving doing the content. I'm very pleased that you're all enjoying it. So please do show your support. It would really mean a huge amount. I've got my Patreon link below if you want to support me as a creator that way, and also my Discord community, Chazingdra's Chocolate Factory, link below. Come and join the merry folk. It'd be a pleasure to see you in there. Choice bets Groudon. What a lot of fun that was. Tailwind and Eruption, Terrifier. I was about to say you can't go wrong. You definitely can go wrong, but it can be hard to go wrong sometimes. It's such a threatening and oppressive lead. The rental code's in the description below, along with the team creator. Do go and check it out. Global Challenge this coming weekend, so maybe enjoy a team similar to this in the Global Challenge. Who knows? Good luck to you if you are competing in that. Chances are I won't be streaming the Global Challenge this weekend. Just got a bit too much on, but I hope to stream Global Challenges again, maybe around the next regulation set, whatever rule set that's going to be. Thanks so much for being here. 5:45 tomorrow, shiny hunting in my childhood copy of Pokemon Silver. That's right, here it is. We're going for Totodile. We are over half odds now for Totodile. Let's see if it will shine. Very exciting, doing a Dream Team quest in my childhood copy of Pokemon Silver. Hope to see you there. Eternal Radiance episode of the podcast drops overnight tonight on audio apps. And 3 p.m. GMT UK time tomorrow on YouTube. Excited for you all to hear that. Angelo, Eternal Radiant, is a lovely person and fantastic shiny hunting content. Really big challenges like trying to get all the Ultra Beasts shiny, all the Legendaries shiny, etc. So do check that out and enjoy the episode when it drops tomorrow. Hopefully it will make your day merry. And plenty more episodes of the podcast besides. The 50th episode featuring WOLFE GLICK coming in the first week of April. The channel anniversary coming up in a few weeks. Channel memberships are going to be launched soon. The music for the channel is going to come soon too. It's a very exciting time, so make sure you're sticking around and not missing any of that coming up. Plenty more content on the channel too. I vlog events I cast, including the EYC video that I'm working on right now. I was casting that a few weeks ago. Excited for you all to see it, but I want to take my time with it. I think it could be something quite special, so I want to make sure it's good. As well as silly Pokemon comedy skits, they're all on the channel. I've got my socials linked below too, at Chazingdra, X, Blue Sky, Instagram, and TikTok. They are linked below. Please do follow along. It'll be a pleasure to see you over there. Now, that being said, everybody, thanks so much for hanging out. So one final time, please do like and subscribe if you've enjoyed. And as ever, have a very merry rest of your day.